Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my brothers Jeremy and Bears.
Hola!
What's good?
Bringing you the final weekly recap of this season's Supergirl. I said that's so weird. Tonight's episode was called Better Angels. Roll the clip!
Kara and Alex battle, with the latter being controlled by Non. Outfitted with Kryptonian-laced weaponry, Alex gains the upper hand as Kara holds back from fighting her. Before she can deliver the killing blow, John appears with Eliza, who is able to release Alex from Non's grip. They then go into the broadcasting station, where Kara tries to instill hope into people to break them from Non's control. It works, and the people of the city are able to snap out of it. She checks up on Wit and Jimmy, who thank her for saving them. Just as everyone thinks it is over, Maxwell appears and tells them that Non and Indigo are planning to kill them all since the Myriad had failed. The frequency of the omegahedron he is using will continue to amplify until everyone's heads explode. With John injured and Clark unconscious, Kara decides to take down Non and Indigo alone. After a conversation with Maxwell, she realizes that she may die trying to save the world, so she says her goodbyes to family and friends. John refuses to let her fight the battle without his help, so they head out to Nevada, where Fort Rozz is located, and where the two have been hiding out. After an epic fight, John and Kara emerge victorious, but Indigo tells them that everyone would still die since she locked the system. They realize the only way to stop it is to fly Fort Rozz into space. Kara says one last goodbye to John and Alex before lifting the multi-megaton prison. She successfully tosses Fort Rozz into space, saving everyone, but she begins to lose consciousness. Alex appears, using Kara's ship, and saves her. With the city finally safe, Kara's life finally seems to get better. She's promoted at her job. She and Jimmy have started a relationship, and her family is back together. Alex, John, and her make a promise to Eliza that they will find Project Cadmus and rescue Jeremiah. During the family dinner, they see an object on fire soaring through the sky. Kara and John go to investigate it, finding a pot identical to hers and Clark's. She opens it and is shocked to see what is inside. Season 1 of Supergirl wrapped up. Solid season. Solid finale. Hopefully we get to see Jeremiah as Cyborg Superman, and maybe even Superboy. Can we please get a cameo of Tom Welling as Clark Kent? Maybe toss in Lobo, maybe toss in Mongol, maybe toss in Darkseid. You know what? Just put her in the same universe as Flash and Arrow. It would be perfect. We can't wait to see this show get renewed for a second season. Let's do this! Hashtag Supergirl Season 2! Crypto, Streaky the Cat, Barry and Kara. Boom!
Alright, so one sentence.
It's the
From each of us.
final face-off.
I like that.
Man, I want a recorder. I gotta get me a recorder.
That would be perfect. Yeah. They cure Myriad.
Yeah.
Doing a news coverage type thing. I don't know why, but during that whole entire scene, like, it was inspirational, yes.
Yeah.
I felt like I was watching, like, what do you call that for some reason? Ron Burgundy. I don't know why that was playing in my head when I was watching that. But yeah, they handle that really quick. She gets everybody off the mental link, and everything's kind of back to normal, or so they think.
You forgot how it started.
Oh!
With Alex.
Okay, so you want to explain?
They did the fist fight with the sword and that thing, and then ching, 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 ching.
Yeah. And then...
So that thing, like, gave her, like, she was able to go toe-to-toe with her sister?
Well, because
I didn't get that.
All kryptonite.
I get that, but
And
how was she able to leap, like, so high into the air and everything?
I guess, yeah, it's like a super suit.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's badass, though. That fight sequence is actually worth the wait.
But their mother
was a weapon.
Stepped in.
Yes. And John. Because he looked like he needed to poop.
Yeah.
He was like, say what you need to say because I can't hold this for anymore. And, yeah, it was like one of those kind of cliche-ish.
You can fight it.
Yes. And Alex did.
I know you're in there.
Which they did to the rest of the city, basically, with Kara. They think it's over. John is turned over to the DEO so that he gets locked up.
We see Superman's boots.
That was a... we'll talk about that. But yeah, so you see his boots. And...
His boots.
Yeah.
Boots.
And Kara's trying to, like, get her life back to normal.
Yeah.
She sees everybody happy and everything, but Non and Indigo ain't having any of that. They're like,
no.
If we can't control these mother effers, we're going to blow their damn heads off.
Destroy them.
That was a scary ass voice. I guess they still had that thing in their brains implanted, or the signal was strong enough to essentially blow their heads up, right?
Yes.
That's what the plan was.
Sort of like how Kingsman was.
Maxwell's like, I get the guy's shady, but he's actually proved that he's such an asset to Team Supergirl. Because he was the first one to just come in there. He's like, hey, it's not over yet. They're trying to kill us.
I've never been so conflicted on somebody since Harrison Wells.
Yeah. How did he know?
Because
He's just super smart.
well, he just looks for the bad in
Or do you
everything.
think he's in cahoots?
He's in cahoots.
More later.
I think, yeah, that. And I just think that he, like the bad guys, like in the DC universe, they like to look at the bad in things. You know what I'm saying? Like Lex Luthor looks at Kryptonian as bad. And it's like, I get it. I would be kind of scared of somebody that could lift a building or destroy something. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like that. He's got that mentality of trying to protect the world from it. Kara she sets out to go confront them, and Maxwell's just like, you are gonna freaking die if you go against the both of them. I was like hoping that maybe his like kryptonite bomb would play into this some way, but it didn't. So it's still pretty cool, I guess. John ended up going with her, and she started saying her final goodbyes to everybody. This is where the drama needed to be, like, just there. It made sense there. It wasn't all her like sulking. We read some of the comments from the last video. We get you. We kind of had like different opinions, I guess, in the last video,
And that's what the comment section is there for.
Yes,
Everyone
exactly.
can share their ideas.
Yes. What do you think, Bears? The drama's okay in this one?
The goodbyes dragged on a little longer than I wanted to.
Oh,
but that's
yeah.
because I'm not touchy-feely kind of thing.
Okay.
We feel you,
I
man.
understand it.
Yes.
I accept it, but it's more than I wanted.
We'll take it. John decides to go, and they freaking confront them over at Fort Rozz, which is freaking in the middle of
Nevada.
yes, Nevada, and freaking face off. John was a beast. See, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a moment like that in the season where he just does that, rips her body in half after getting shanked, because he can't die. He just regenerates. It just hurts. And Kara took on Non and blinded his ass. It's been a while since the heat ray vision, so I always like those scenes. They're so epic.
Yeah,
And
I like it.
yeah, she's like, oh, she did like the Super Saiyan scream. She's like, oh,
She did like little bursts, like
exactly. Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, bam. And then after that badass moment, I was really hoping that John would have been the one to do it, but he was like injured. She freaking lifted Fort Rozz out of orbit and threw it into space. And that was it's pretty damn epic. John's like, okay, now that's it. Exactly. Meanwhile, her cousin's taking a nap at the DEO while this is all happening. She's like saving the world. I don't know what, did you guys giggle at that part or not?
Wish.
Like right there when she's floating, it's like so, the shot is so cool. She's like floating in space and
her
everything.
eyes start to close.
Yeah. And then like she's like, I thought like it was gonna do like the epic, have you guys, all of us have seen Superman Returns? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Do you know when he's like falling down to earth and it's like just catches on fire?
Yeah.
I thought it would have been like something along the lines, but then when I saw Alex in that pod, I started cracking up. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
It's so funny. When I was watching it, I was like, oh, she better not, because that's so silly if she does that. Like,
And how does she know how to operate?
exactly. Like,
That's
what?
Kryptonian.
Yeah, so Alex saves her, and it's like pretty much a happy ending through and through.
Yeah.
You got John cooking steaks on the grill or whatever the hell he's cooking it on. You got
The stove.
yeah, Kara and Jimmy are together. Alex and her mom and Win they're all just having dinner together and everything. They save a place for Jeremiah because they're gonna find him. And Kara gets promoted to whatever the hell she wants.
Yeah.
I guess. And then yes, she was called Kara this time, not Kira.
Yes.
Finally, after 20 episodes. And then something happens. And I watched this episode a little bit after Jeremy did, but the way he was describing it made me think that it was Lobo that was riding his motorcycle
Got
in the
him.
sky. So I kind of like,
Got him.
I was a little, what do you call that? I was felt a little down on myself, but it was still something pretty cool. So her and John, obviously, they freaking skedaddle and go look for the thing.
Investigate.
Yeah. She opens it. It's a Kryptonian pod just like hers, and then a light emits from it, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And then we end it there. Any Easter eggs? I have plenty. I think.
Superman.
Yes.
There was a
His
Superman
boots.
there.
Superman's boot. And his text. He better stop texting, man.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause
I am.
don't like it.
Don't like it?
No, I don't
LOL?
like it. I don't like it to
OMG?
text. No.
Smiley face?
No. The Man of Steel does not say LOL, smiley face, all
Good
that.
job, heart.
Yeah. I thought that thing said Grayson on it. Did it? On the train on the back?
Oh, it didn't.
I was trying to make out the lettering. I thought it said Grayson or Crimson.
which
When they're fighting, her and Alex, one of the trains were
Oh.
Omegahedron. which
Yeah.
was a little thing.
The orb.
They
we
mentioned-
didn't explain that. General Lane found the orb and he gave it to.
Maxwell.
Yeah.
That Fuker is gonna create the own Max with that shiz. Coldplay was mentioned in there somewhere. Working Girl. I thought it was. That's another thing. I thought that thing was Power Girl.
That
but
movie that both Kara and
Working Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. 552. Finally a 52 drop on the show. It took them to the last episode to do that. Red Vines was a freaking product placement for sure.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think we
upside,
have those up here.
it's upside
You don't
down.
have Red Vines?
I've never seen. Is that like a brand name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we have that up here.
We don't
You have
really see
Twizzlers.
it. We don't see it here on the East Coast.
We have them
Oh, we do?
at the dollar store.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they're over by West Coast.
I think it's more prominent, but we have them.
Yeah.
Ours is more. You have Twizzlers though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
Shake Carl, he always eats those.
Red Vines are huge too. They're like they're bigger than the norm. And I think that's it. Because the other thing that is kind of an Easter egg was that pod, but I want to theorize about that. What do you guys think is in there?
I think it's Superboy.
Oh, yeah, that's what my brother
This is why
said.
we're best friends with Bears, because we all think alike. Do you think that he came from space, or do you think that thing was just flying across the states?
Damn.
Because the way it was flying was kind of like straight, not like coming down from the sky.
It's true. This is true.
Because it was
You think that spaceship came from someplace?
Cadmus.
Yeah.
Cadmus
Yes.
You
Like-
think so?
is
Yes.
Jeremy.
You think so?
Yes. Jeremiah has got freaking Superboy in his arms. Just the
That's
two of them. Are
Or it's Jeremiah as whatchamacallit, Cyborg Superman.
Oh,
my God.
they see me rolling.
That's crazy, dude. I'm excited because if Superboy is put into this whole show, it's going to change the dynamic. Because if they follow him, at least kind of like the comics do, he is going to be a big pain in the ass to everybody. But he's like, it just brings in all the other characters that are in Cadmus.
Yes.
It brings in,
I will be superbly impressed if they bring in everything.
Blockbuster, imagine.
Yeah.
What do you call those things? The little alien guys?
The
one that telepaths?
Dang it.
They had the
I
whole
watched
world?
Young Justice. I don't even, Match, yes.
Because I mean, I could even see Kara
Cool.
fighting him.
That would be awesome.
Oh, but I was really looking forward to that Lobo thing. But it could still happen because he exists. So
Yeah. Anything can happen.
yeah, that'd be crazy if he was either Jeremiah or Superboy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she said, "Oh my God," because it looked like Kal-El, but it wasn't him. It's like, oh my God. Oh, maybe that's why they're going for a younger kid. Because you know how they tried to cast a teenager, but he ended up being like an actual like little boy. So maybe for like the second season, they get somebody that's more of a young adult because Connor doesn't age. He just stays the same. But then, do we get to see Magan?
Who?
Magan? That's what do you call that's John's what if Magan was the white Martian? Because she's a white Martian.
Whoa. Oh, sorry, Bears. My brother did not finish his thought. Magan is John's niece.
Yeah, quote unquote.
In quotations.
Yes.
Because she was the only white Martian
yes.
left on Mars.
But she like dyes herself like green because
She could shapeshift, so
Yeah.
she could, yeah.
What if? Because they left it in there. They left the white Martian. Remember, it was still alive.
Yeah.
So what if he like
Maybe
tames her or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dude, if they do that, they'd bring in Young Justice.
Yo, we're about to get the Connor Kent Magan story, and we're going to see a
Hopefully.
white Martian and a Kryptonian getting it on.
If the writers listen to this podcast, yes, please write that in. I hope.
I don't know how well they'll translate onto TV to see that play out. Dude, we'll just make that part short. For Kara and Jimmy, let's not elicity this. Yes? Can we all agree on that?
Yes.
Because it shouldn't, they did a good job putting in all these like the superhero moments on this episode, but we hopefully when it has a second season, because I'm gonna say when, not if, they don't focus it on her drama, because that's what usually drags a show down, is when the superhero gets dragged into problems like that. What else do you guys theorize is gonna happen, or who would you like to see on the show? Actually, as for any other villains except for Cyborg Superman, who would you guys want to see? I want to see Mongol.
I'm not too fond of villains for Supergirl.
Neither am I.
I want to see Mongol, any of the new gods, like people like Maxima and stuff, just like other aliens. What do you guys rate this finale? I give this one call away. I'll be here to save the day. I beat you to it.
I was about to choose that cheesy ass song. I'm gonna give this Take My Red Vine, Kara.
I like it.
That sounds so wrong. I did not
Win to Kara, take my red vine.
I did not mean for it to be like that.
What about you, Bears?
I'm gonna give this one a tailored pair of Superman boots.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Final thoughts, like what you thought about the season overall.
Can't say I watched it. I watched it all the way through.
Yeah.
Said I was gonna. I did. It was very, very feminine.
There's gonna be a comment or two about that.
It's cool.
Feminine.
Yeah.
Differing opinion, yes.
I want more or less feminine.
Yeah.
So more superhero.
More superhero.
I think we all
Less
agree.
Devil Wears Prada.
Yes. Okay. I feel you on that one. I say same. They had their moments where it was like it would drag, I guess. This is just to make the show better, I guess, us talking about this, but yes, more superhero stuff, more her kicking butt and dealing with the problems that are bigger than just what's going on in her life. Because I guess that's what I get that's what makes these superheroes human.
Yeah.
But you don't necessarily need to focus more than half the episode on just that problem.
Yeah.
Like, have her struggle to okay. This is so off base because this is a Marvel movie. But yes, I'm saying Spider-Man, right? Like Spider-Man,
Forbidden.
the trilogy, right?
Yeah.
In Spider-Man 2, it was like a perfect balance between the two. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I want to see something like that train scene. You know what I'm saying? Something that's like so grand scale and everything, like where she's pushed to her limits to save people. If she's dealing with that stuff in her life.
Yeah.
Having to balance it both. And then obviously more John Jones, because he's pardoned. And Sam Lane is probably going to F things up with Max.
Oh, generally?
Yeah, I said Sam Lane.
Yeah, I didn't know that was his first name. Okay.
They're probably going to create the Yo-Max to go against her. And I lost it. I forgot. Oh, Barry, obviously. I want to see more Barry on the show.
Yes.
And
I think I could actually just be happy if they just combined the universes.
Yes.
I would love that.
Yes.
Too.
What he just said, people who watch this
I
video.
would pretty much forgive any of the other ridiculousness the show has got going on if I knew that Barry and Oliver were just around the corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because you know what? Greg Berlanti did say in an interview that if they were to write it, but the way they're saying is she does obviously exist on their Earth. It's just that she would probably be a different hero. So Power Girl.
Power Girl?
Yes.
I can live with Power Girl.
So there's definitely ways to still. Hopefully it doesn't get stopped here.
Yeah.
But if it does, there's definitely ways to bring her into that universe. Because that would be awesome. That way they won't have to be getting their asses kicked every season by someone. Just have Power Girl show up and just wreck house. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm gonna say before we end this,
somebody save me.
Yes, please. This is what we want. I'm sorry, Bears. I'm gonna still mention it until it shows up on the show. Smallville. With that being said, you guys, go leave your comments down below on what you thought about the season finale of Supergirl and what you thought about the season overall. Did you guys like it? Not so much? Or what you wanted to see from the second season if it were to come? And leave a like down below if you enjoyed it as well.
Over to my channel.
That was a perfect one for this one.
We got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Checking that out.
Yeah. We're nearing the final weeks for these shows, yo.
Yes. This is amazing. We made it through. High five, guys.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah.
Other than that, check out our social media links down below, as well as our movie pilot And be sure to leave your theories as to who you think's in that pod.
Yes.
I don't know who it is.
You know, in the comments, hashtag Supergirl Season 2.
Yes.
Get it out there.
Hashtag Supergirl Season 2. Hashtag take my red vine.
Hashtag one call away. Superman got nothing on me.
And with that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow on The Flash.
Oh, yes! I gotta finish. Movie papaya.